here that prefer the Accelerator Plus? Okay.
I nominate Ben Agee to share his entire story.
Okay. What do you like about the Accelerator?
No, when I
Plus?
first started on Plexus, there was no such thing as Boost on the Accelerator. When I started on Plexus, it was how long? My first 25 minutes using those products. I love the Accelerator. Great energy. I was the kind of person who, in the job that I had in sales, you know, every afternoon about 2:30, you get that carb crash where you want to go find a place to take a nap and you're tired. And when I started on Plexus with the Accelerator, the energy wasn't a rush of energy. It was just sustained throughout the day. So I had energy all day long. I love the Accelerator. But then they came out with the Boost, and, you know, everybody said I had to use the Boost. So I swapped. So now I go back every other month. I rotate. So I use both. So I'm not going to get ahead of you.
Okay.
And what? But how did you say how much weight you've lost?
65 pounds total since I've been.
Very good.
What? No. One a day.
Just one. Very good. Okay.
So some like the Accelerator Plus and some like the Boost. I'm one of the people who likes the Boost. I love the Boost as a pre-workout energy boost. So I have the energy to just zoom and do a nice workout. And I ran the Crescent City Classic with the help of Boost in 69 minutes.
Yay!
So anyway. Then one of the more recent products that we came out with is called Block. Block does exactly what the name suggests. It blocks the absorption of the body of carbohydrates by 48%, which has allowed some people, like Richard Chamberlain is one of our fellow ambassadors, to lose 110 pounds in 11 months. When taken a half hour before a meal, it helps to allow people to feel more full, but then blocks the breakdown of the carbohydrates in the food into simple glucose, which the body generally likes to store as fat. So this is an amazing product that has really worked well to help people have better control over the food choices that they make. Then we also want to make sure that we eat regularly. Plexus 96 is our snack on the go, little protein pack that is energy charged with 15 grams of protein, vitamins, and minerals. It comes in vanilla flavor and also in chocolate flavor. A lot of people have we're sold out of this currently, out of the product, because it is so popular. People love making smoothies with it. So blended with just a bunch of natural ingredients, it provides a very wonderful, healthy alternative to ice cream or desserts. But also is great for people who like to skip breakfast, which is the worst meal to skip. Do we have anybody who has testimonials with a Slim Shake in here?
Well, my 3-year-old grandson, I made him one today, and I'm not supposed to let you know, but I do have some vanilla. I made it with a cup of coconut milk and the vanilla 96 and about a half a cup of fresh blueberries and just a little bit of ice. And as I was drinking mine about 3 o'clock this afternoon, he said, "Grandma, I want some." So I let him taste it, and he said, "Grandma, this is so good." And so he took mine, and I had to make myself another one. But then I got the great idea when he was just really loving that shake, and he had it all over his lip. I thought, this would be a really cute picture and a great post. So I took a picture of Zeke, loving it, and I put it on Facebook, and I have a brand new customer. Corey from Canada said as soon as it gets back in stock, she wants to order. In the meantime, she went and she looked at the website, and she's decided to start on the triplex.
Wow.
Because of Zeke's picture.
Very
Do
good.
y'all have a security system at your house?
With that vanilla. That's right. I'm down to 9 packets and I'm rationing them. It's not good at all.
Well, you know, I love Zeke an awful lot to give him
One of your 96, that's right.
All right. Well, these two products are probably two of my very favorite products. Not that any of the other ones aren't, but they are our digestive health products, and we have by now determined that digestive health is the core of really people being able to find their way to better health, because 80%, up to 80% of the proper functioning of the immune system resides in the gut. So when you get your gut healthy, you get the entire body healthy. The ProBio 5 right here is our very unique probiotic. It has 5 healthy bacteria in it that are crucial for the digestive system, but it also has specific enzymes in it that kill harmful yeast in the digestive system, which is believed to cause a lot of autoimmune diseases, and we have the testimonials that we have are absolutely amazing. Now, the BioCleanse works in conjunction with the ProBio 5, where the ProBio 5 kills the harmful yeast in the digestive system. The toxins that are being released as a result of killing the harmful yeast, the BioCleanse gets those toxins out of the body, not just out of the digestive system, but also out of the organs. And it is also designed to promote regularity for people who do not experience regularity when it comes to their potty routines. I love this because they both work together, and the BioCleanse oxygenates the body, which is super important. They have done studies that cancer does not survive in an oxygenated environment, and also neutralizes acid, which is super important. Testimonials on the gut health products. Any volunteers?
Victoria said she wants to share.
I lost 24 pounds doing the triplex in 5 weeks.
Wow.
Stand up,
That's amazing. Oh, look at you go. All right.
I had measured the process. I mean, I actually did start eating healthier too. So
Yeah.
I'm doing my veggies and my fruits and stuff. But I measured my thighs, 22 inches on my thighs.
Wow.
Wow. That's
22
amazing.
inches off your thighs.
22 inches off my thighs.
Wow.
That's amazing. You look great.
I know. It's incredible.
You just posted an updated before and after, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
that
this-
is my profile.
Yes, very good. Good job. Thanks for sharing, Victoria.
How about Brandy? You want to share with us?
I was extremely exhausted. I started having numbness and tingling across my face from my knees to my toes. I started having panic attacks, probably 5 to 6 a day. At one point I couldn't get out of bed. I was depressed, didn't feel good. I just didn't feel good. And anyway, so then I even got to a point where I had to start getting people to bring me to work because I wanted to just die. I wanted to drive off the side of the road and just end it all because I felt so bad. And anyway, so I started taking the ProBio and the BioCleanse. And within a week, I started to feel better. The panic went away, the anxiety went away. Started feeling good again, and
That's amazing.
The rest is history.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
So how long, yeah. So you did just those two for quite a while. 6 months for just those two products before you added anything else. I think that's one thing that's really important because a lot of times people say, well, you need the triplex and you need the boost and you need the block. And granted, all of our products are amazing, but sometimes just getting in with 1 or 2 key products can address your health situation and your gut health and stuff like that. So if I do have to offer 2, great job, Annette, on sharing because you knew that would help. It's going to be the ProBio 5 usually first, followed closely second by the BioCleanse. So congratulations. That's awesome. Great job. Who else is waving? Oh, you second that?
I was waving Roxy. She said, I see you.
Thank you for sharing, Brandy.
Roxy, do you see me?
Yes.
Hey, Roxy.
Y'all are goofballs. We got a full crazy house tonight.
Yeah. Well, next, to take good care of your health, we have to make sure that our body actually gets the nutrition that it needs. That's where the X Factor comes in, the chewables for the kids, and then the capsules for the adults. What makes our X Factor different is, first of all, both formulations are full of antioxidants. Antioxidants are super, super important to protect our bodies from cellular damage. But the X Factor, the caplets are very, very different than any other vitamins because they have 2 patented forms of aloe vera contained in the formulation that boost the absorption on the cellular level. And that's where the rubber meets the road. When we get the nutrition into the cells, that's where our body gets natural energy and we stop craving crazy foods because we get the nutrition. So this is our wonderful alternative to what you get out in the market. Coming to speak about the Mega X is our newest supplement. It is our omega-3 supplement that doesn't just have the omega-3 and omega-6, but it has 5, 6, 7, 9, the whole gambit. But what makes it different than what you can get in the grocery store or, you know, at the vitamin store is that this is plant-based. So when you take this as a high quality supplement, you will not get the fishy type of burps. So, and the benefits of the omega-3 acids are amazing. They help with brain health, depression, anti-inflammatory, lowering blood pressure, and are very, very, very important for cardiovascular health. So then we used to have the Fast Relief, which they have repackaged as Ease, and these are the products that help with our daily discomforts as a result of an active lifestyle. For me personally, I can come up with a testimonial now because I was in a car wreck about a week ago. I was hit by a driver and that pulled in front of us, and as a result, I was having really, really bad neck pains. And I have used the Ease cream and the capsules to alleviate the source of what the pain is, which is inflammation. The main ingredients in those 2 products are lipronol. Lipronol is harvested from the green lip mussel and is the most potent natural anti-inflammatory. The cream provides the discomfort relief from the outside in. Works very, very rapidly and is absolutely amazing. And the capsules work from the inside out and are fantastic, providing a natural alternative to over-the-counter or prescription medications that are harmful for the digestive and cardiovascular system. Then working in conjunction with the Ease, we have the Nerve Health Support, which is a very unique supplement that provides the nutritional ingredients for our body to have healthy nerve tissue. It can result in a regenerative process called the nerve growth factor that kickstarts in the body that then allows repair process of the damaged nerve tissue. These are our wonderful products, and I am done.
Great job. I just messed this up. I was trying to mute those last two new callers. I don't know if you can rejoin, since you can rejoin. The video just totally went away. Thank you, Annette. You did a great job.
Very good.
Awesome. Sorry, Danielle, to throw that at you. Don't stress. It might still be there. The video just totally disappeared when I was trying to mute that last caller that came in. Okay, yeah, ask her if she's still there. Tell her I didn't mean to hang up on her.
I've got to go find the link. That's
Okay,
all.
yeah,
I got this. Go ahead. I got this.
We have a full house tonight. It's so nice to have a full house. I'm so glad y'all are here. This is wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing out the products. You guys, we could share for days about all of the testimonials. It's still there? It's not. Oh, you can still see us. We just kicked it down. Okay, well, I'll just put it back
Can
in.
now.
Oh, very good. You're awesome. Thank you, newlywed Danielle Palmer. You looked so pretty yesterday. Okay, so we walked really quick. I'm just going to add a side note. My 3-year-old has terrible eczema. We use the body cream all the time, and it does great. He started carrying it around, and I've been seeing him squirt it everywhere. Now he squirts it and rubs it on himself. He knows if he's really itchy and scratchy, he just goes and gets the body cream himself and rubs it on. So the body cream works really good for eczema. For those of you that are new and who do not know my story, I have 2 different stories. I found the products a few years ago. My first testimonial was I lost 24 pounds in about 7 weeks. Hey Ray, how are you? Got healthy and fit, and then got pregnant with surprise baby number 3. Gained 100 pounds with that pregnancy. Don't recommend that at all. But I was able to stay on the BioCleanse through that pregnancy. And then as soon as I delivered, jumped right back on my ProBio 5 and my Plexus Slim. And did beautifully on those products while I was nursing, and I was able to lose 92 pounds in 11 months and have kept it off now. He's 3. So I love my Plexus products. Take all of them and think they're absolutely fabulous. I use Boost like Annette does as a pre-workout. So I take it about 30 minutes before I'm going to go work out at the gym, which is only about 2 days a week. So that's what I do for that. So I am going to share just a little bit, since we have so many brand new people. I do want to hit on the compensation plan a little bit. More often than not, you may do a Facebook post or something like that, and you get some interest. So you share with people about the products. You ask them, okay, what is it that you're looking for? Is it health and wellness? Whatever the case might be. And they're going to say, okay, great. How can I get them? And if you don't have an answer for, okay, how do I get them? A lot of times that it stops you dead in your tracks right there. And you're like, oh. So this is what I want you guys to know. There's 3 different ways that you can purchase our products. Retail is just a one-time purchase through your website, and it's the most expensive. I always tell people, we don't want to worry about that, because who wants to just pay the most expensive? So I usually jump then straight to preferred customer, which based on what they shared with me, I like to recommend. More often than not, I recommend the preferred customer route. They get a discount as a customer purchasing from me. I get a bonus based on what products they select, and they get a 60-day money-back guarantee. You're going to be very hard-pressed to find a company out there that's going to offer. Some people do a 15-day guarantee. There's a few people who do a 30-day money-back guarantee, offering a full 60-day money-back guarantee for people to be able to try these products and see what they think, based on their expectations. They can get their money back as a preferred customer. So a lot of times when people kind of are hesitant or just don't really know for sure, preferred customer is an awesome option. Now, just so you know, you can ship 3 months consecutively in a row, and then as a preferred customer, the 4th month, you're gonna get an additional 10% discount. So that brings it pretty darn close to wholesale, and I do have some preferred customers that have been with me for years. They happily auto ship as a preferred customer. You can add a product, say I don't need my BioCleanse this month, but let me try the X Factor. You can call customer service and change those up. The great thing is there's no obligation. There's no, signing your name in blood saying you're committed. So it really is a great thing that anytime after the first 15 days of purchase, they can cancel with no obligation. If they love the products, they'll keep coming. If they want to cancel them, they can. So if you've got somebody who says, well, I just listened to what you shared with me about all of these products, and my mom could use the Slim, and I've got a sister who I think could use the BioCleanse, and if they're already starting to chat with you about a list, if you already are thinking, oh my goodness, they have so many people that they could share these products with, or if they tell you, I want one of everything, then I would suggest letting them know that for $34.95, they can actually join Plexus. They can become an ambassador, and that $34.95, unless it's today before 11 o'clock Central Time, you can get it for $17.76. They extended the special to go through tonight. So you can go ahead and join and get an entire year of being able to purchase all of these products at full wholesale, which is wonderful. I have a lot of, whoopsie, I have you be safe, no mute audio, no watching and driving at the same time. She just clicked on and she's driving. So that is a really, really good option to be able to say, hey, I'm going to get all of these for the cheapest price. I have a lot of people who every month the 25th rolls around and they get a whole slew of products for wholesale, every single month. So now the great thing is you start taking these products, you love them, you want to start sharing them, right? So if you start sharing them and start generating some sales, that's where it can get wonderful, because then you can actually start earning money back. Now, who here would love to be able to pay for the products that they're taking every single month? Absolutely. To be able to offer somebody the opportunity to earn enough commissions to maybe take their products for free every month, that's a really good opportunity for them. And that can be a great option to say, not only can you get it at wholesale, but if you share with a few friends or family, you'll be able to earn enough commissions that you can pay for the products that you're going to stay on. Now, last time I checked, Target didn't pay me to shop with them, right? So if I'm going to be taking a multivitamin and a probiotic and all of these amazing things, why wouldn't I want to shop from my own website and then earn commissions back? I'm sorry, you guys. It is so hot in here. Are you guys, I don't know how we've turned all the switches and I flipped all of the things.
You can play with those switches some more if you want.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to start fanning myself in a minute too, though, and putting my hair up. So how does it work? When I am purchasing products for myself, if I purchase $100 of personal volume, I am commission qualified. Once I'm commission qualified, I am eligible for all of the 11 ways that I can earn money with Plexus. It really is a lot easier than you would think. Sharing with 1 or 2 people, like I said. Any sales that go through your website, whether you purchase them yourself or if a customer goes through your website and orders, from sales $100 to $499, you're going to earn 15% back on, which is wonderful. Any sales $500 or higher that go through your website, you're going to earn 25% back on, which is absolutely remarkable. Who in here has accidentally sold $1,000 of products ever in their life? Very good. Because it's just that easy, right? To share these products that you love and you're taking anyway. So 25% back, 1,000 or more, that really can be a nice little paycheck, and it can help you pay for those products that you love and that you want to stay on. So let's say that we start sharing and people say, well, you know what? I would love to join your team because I want to get my products at wholesale too. I want to do the $17.76 today before midnight Eastern time, or $34.95, which is what it always is. It's still a great deal for $34.95. So I went to my mom's house when I found these products. I was like, Mom, you got to try this. Here's a 3-day trial. I'd love for you to join my team. She said, okay, I'm a good mom. Sounds like fun. I'll join your team. So
It wasn't quite like that.
okay, how did it go?
Oh, I don't really think I want to.
But Mom, we would have so much fun together. So when people start joining your team, it gets really, really fun, because when she picked $199 welcome pack, that triggered a business building bonus. Business building bonuses can be so much fun because they are paying up 4 levels. So when I signed my mom with a $199 welcome pack, I earned a $50 bonus. Mom went and got a haircut with her fabulous friend, Denise, and talked Denise into, well, she didn't talk Denise into it. Denise said, you got to sign me up for this because it's too good to pass up on. So when Denise joined, Mom got the $50 bonus and I earned $25. So then Denise, you signed up.
Sarah Danos.
Yes. Oh, yep, Sarah. So Denise got the 50, Mom got the 25, and I got 15. And then Sarah, you signed up Becky. Very good. So then Sarah got the 50, Denise got the 25, Mom got the 15, and I got 10. That's based on the $199 welcome pack. So those business building bonuses pay up 4 levels. Now, when you have a day like yesterday with a team the size that you do, those business building bonuses can add up. Yesterday was an absolutely record, remarkable, smashed every, I was just insane. And was it me signing up people all on my own? Absolutely not. It was levels 2, 3, and 4, people who knew people who knew people. And that's the great thing about this network marketing thing is it's a lot of people working together doing a little bit, and it moves everybody forward in an amazing way. So it was so fun and so exciting to have so many great things going on with the team. So that can be really, really great when those business building bonuses start coming. Those pay out weekly. Now, let's talk about where the bulk of your check will come from. Well, there's one more thing. Let's do achievement bonuses. When I signed up my mom, and then I signed up my husband, and then I signed up one more. When you sign your first 3 ambassadors, you get your first promotion to silver. And the company is going to send you a congratulations, here's an achievement bonus of $100. For every new level that you achieve with your promotions, the company sends you a one-time achievement bonus. So that's another way that you can earn money. How many people in this room are silver? Very good one. Very good. How many people in this room are brand new silvers as of today? Congratulations. Very good. I'm so happy for you. So you are, yeah, very good. So you are going to be getting an achievement bonus of $100. So congratulations. Go buy a new purse or a nice pair of shoes or whatever it is you want to do with that $100. So that's fun and exciting too. So when your team starts growing, you get to benefit from what's called the profit sharing, which is a unique and wonderful way that Plexus is so different from a lot of other network marketing companies. And I'm going to break it down really easy and simple, and I don't want to lose anybody because sometimes this can get a little bit crazy. But basically, when people join your team, people are worth points for you. Those points matter because those points translate to very good. Okay, there's one fan. Really good. So now we'll have to pull on this one. We'll have to pull on this one to make it go faster. Yeah, poor Grandpa got stuck with grandkids while we were doing the meeting. But yeah, that one's good. Now we'll just have to make that one go faster. Ben,
Don't let it hit you in the head.
Yay, Brandy. Thank you. Sorry, we're all like, we're all dying. We're burning calories. We're sweating. That's good. There. Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you. So people are worth points for you. Points, yes. Points are given a dollar value based on the entire sales of the company. So the average of the pay point has been right under $3 per point. So if I just had Mom and Denise on my team, that's 2 people, 5 points each, that would be 10 pay points with an average of $3 per point. That would be $30 a month that I would earn in my commission check just to have 2 active and qualified ambassadors on my team. Now, when they're going to go out because they love their product and they're talking to their friends, they're talking to their family, they're sharing with people, their teams are growing. When I have 20 people on my first 3 levels, which that would be me signing up Ben, he's level 1, Ben signing up his beautiful wife Erin, which that's not how it went, but she would be my level 2. Erin signs up Fiona, and so she would be my level 3. So that would be 3 levels down. If I had 20 people on my first 3 levels, that would be 100 pay points times the $3 per point would be $300 a month just for that profit sharing part of the compensation plan. Now we have 3 amazing emeralds in the room, Denise, Erin, and my mom, Cindy, who are driving their wonderful free Plexus Lexus and get to go to Maui on our incentive trip in September. And yeah, so you're getting all ready for that. And they have 1,500 pay points. So you do the math with the 1,500 times 3 would be their base check for their commission check just for that one part of the compensation plan. And then you go up Sapphire, and then Diamond is the top level of the compensation plan, which is where I am, and you have to have 4,500 pay points worth of people on your team. So it gets really fun and really exciting. And just remember, it's a lot of people doing a little bit because we all work together, right? And it doesn't have to be overwhelming. It's just each of us, that power of 3. We can each just share with 3, and then they all share with 3, and your second level becomes 9. They all share with 3, and your third level becomes 27. 27 all go out and share with 3 people, and that could become 84. And then it takes off from there. 256, I think, by your 4th level. So the exponential growth really, really kicks in. Y'all should see my 5th level. It is like rocking and rolling. And that's, it just keeps on growing. So it really, really is a fun and exciting business to be a part of. Does anybody have any questions about products, compensation plan, anything that we went over? Anything that we covered? Yeah, testimony they want to share? No? Go for
How
it.
many X Factor does everyone take?
2.
Two.
Everybody takes 2 X Factor. Do you take it in the morning or in the evening?
One in the morning, then one after lunch for me.
Okay. Evening? Okay, so it doesn't keep you up, all those B vitamins?
Actually, Brooke takes it at night and has to take it at night to be able to take it. Otherwise, she goes to sleep during the day. It helps her sleep.
It does the opposite for me. I was
Really?
thinking that, yeah.
It revs you up?
My mom was up all night.
I
Yeah.
just had rice one. It's really good.
I think one of the most important things to know and remember with the Plexus products is there is a recommended regimen for everything that we have. However, we all know that everybody's lifestyle is different. Everybody's diet is different. You've got somebody who works nights and sleeps during the day, and you tell them, when they're supposed to take their products, it truly might be opposite. Just based on, what their gut is doing. If it's supposed to be awake, supposed to be sleeping, whatever it might be. Everybody's different. Some people skip breakfast and don't want to do a bunch of their products right in the morning. Don't ever skip breakfast, just so you guys know that. First meal of the day to get your metabolism revved up. Now, me personally, a lot of people take their ProBio 5 in the morning on an empty stomach before breakfast. That's how my mom takes it. For some reason, when I take it in the morning, it just doesn't settle well. So I take mine with my BioCleanse at night, and that works very well for me. Okay, so there might be some times where you kind of recommend to your customers, this is what we suggest, and they might call you and they're like, listen, things aren't going so well. I've got this, and this going on. It's okay to kind of work with them and say, okay, what are you eating? When are you eating it? What does your day look like? And you can kind of troubleshoot and get somebody to where they're comfortable. Just so you know, our most common and most popular combo is the triplex. When in doubt, if somebody says, what should I start on? I want to get healthy. I want to lose a little bit of weight. I don't really know where I should start. This is the number one combination that we sell. This is truly, honestly changing people's lives. Just to let you know, when I recommend this, I usually tell them, awesome, you got your triplex in the mail. I'm so excited for you to start on day 1. Why don't you just try your pink drink? Let's just get you started off day 1 with the pink drink. Day 2, if you want to add 1 BioCleanse, and I let them know, if you want to do it in between meals like the bottle says, that's great, but just try 1. Do 1 for a day or 2 and just kind of see how it goes. Day 3 or 4, let's add 1 capsule of the ProBio 5, either in the morning before breakfast or at bedtime. And so you'll be able to kind of troubleshoot. But here's the deal. If somebody gets the triplex and they drink their pink drink and take 2 BioCleanse and take 3 ProBio 5 and they're like, I'm ready to do this, and they get it all in their system and then they either get nauseous or, it just doesn't settle right, I won't know specifically what it was that kind of didn't settle well for them. So if you can kind of do it slowly and introduce 1 at a time, if you have something that, I'm not going to say they're going to have a reaction, but I have had people. I had one gal who broke out in hives, and we didn't know which of the products it was, and come to find out she was allergic to strawberries and had a cross sensitivity to the Slim. But when you take 3 or 4 products at once, it's kind of hard to troubleshoot and see what it was and send you to the emergency room. So anyway, funny story. She quit for almost a year and restarted slowly and identified what it was and was able to work up and get her gut healthy, and now she's rocking and rolling as an ambassador and takes everything. So yeah.
Was she ever able to take the Slim?
She did that.
Okay.
Yep, she's at convention.
Probiotic first.
Yes. So anyway,
So I'd like to share one thing.
go for it. Come on, jump up here.
I did mention this last week, but reluctantly, now I can say it with more confidence. I suffer with a lot of gallbladder spasms. I have for many, many years. They're very, very uncomfortable. I almost always get them if I eat any fried food. Well, just a couple days before last week's meeting, I kind of by mistake or just kind of on a whim tried the body cream just because I was having bad spasms and I happened to look down at the table and there was the body cream. So I thought, hey, can't hurt. So I started rubbing the body cream on and it went away, but then they came back about 30 minutes later, then it went away. Anyway, long story short, I've been using the body cream on my gallbladder. If you don't know where your gallbladder is, it's right here. Every single day, and I haven't had one gallbladder spasm in more than a week. And on the 4th of July, I had fried chicken and potato chips. That always, 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 among other things, you know, I had some baked beans too. But I mean, fried chicken and potato chips, I can guarantee you I would have been in pain with my gallbladder. Not one spasm. So I'm using it every single day. And that's a brand new testimony I have never heard from anyone. So write that one down. It really does work. It's incredible. But speaking of gallbladders, we need to be praying for our dear friend Libby Cole because she's having some really bad gallbladder problems. She went in for a procedure today. She had gallstones stuck in her bile duct and is going to have her gallbladder removed. So we need to be keeping Libby in our prayers. Okay, now y'all know where your gallbladder is.
Thank you,
How
Doctor.
are we? Yes, thank you. How are we doing on time?
22 after.
We have 8 minutes for a business tip. Okay, awesome. Who wants to hear a business tip? Awesome. I never knew I was going to love training as much as I do. Like, I should have been a teacher or something, but I guess I am a teacher. I'm just a network marketer. I get to teach and we get to make money doing it. So that's awesome. Okay, so I pulled out some of my old, I'm so excited. You guys are going to start seeing more magic words. My old Sonia Stringer stuff from my Leadership Academy that I did. I have a 3-ring binder this big with all of the lessons that I paid for the private coaching, and my amazing, wonderful rock star right here, my mother, put them all in clear sleeves for me so we can flip nicely through the binders. So I'm going to dust that off and refresh a little bit. But I was thumbing through some, and just in case you guys, if you don't have notebooks or binders or pads or some way of keeping track of, if something strikes you as, oh, I don't do that in my business, I should probably write that down and maybe I can try that out this week or tomorrow or whatever it might be. Keep track. I literally have, you know those stand-up things that you can put a bunch of files in? I have 3 of those with manila folders full of loose leaf handouts, you name it, on top of like the 4 notebooks that I have full from conferences and conventions and stuff like that. So when you're reading, when you're listening, if something hits you, jot it down and start a little training folder, because I literally, that's priceless for me. If I'm having a bad day and I'm like, oh, just can't get motivated and I blah, 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 and I'm whining and I'm complaining, I bust out one of those folders and I start flipping until something hits me, and without fail, I'm like, okay, let's do this. I'm ready to rock and roll. I've got a new video in my brain, whatever it might be. So make sure that you guys are applying that. I thought this was really, really, really powerful. Sonia Stringer taught us how to have a powerful recruiting conversation. One of the beauties about being in a business like this is we don't have to be salespeople. Not only do we not have to be salespeople, we don't have to be pushy salespeople. Because who in here likes pushy salespeople? No, nobody wants to be sold, right? We don't want anybody to push anything on us. But if we can learn how to have a heart-centered conversation with somebody and meet their needs and offer something, either a product or an opportunity that could potentially change their lives, we don't have to do any selling. They're going to be begging us. They're going to say, okay, what is it? Sign me up. Get me these products. So here's a few things. I'm going to give you, if you have a paper and a pen, I'm going to give you 5 different pieces to an equation for how we would relate to our prospect. And I want you guys to take a minute to say how important you think that is. So this is what we're going to do. There's 5 topics, and I want you guys to write a percentage, broken out of 100%, how important you think that is when sharing with a prospect. So 1 would be relating. How do you generate interest, how you develop a rapport with them, how you relate with them is number 1. And if you want to see what all 5 are before you put a percentage, that's fine. Okay. Number 2, discovery and asking questions. That's the second part. Number 3, building a case for what it is you have. This would be sharing details, sharing ingredients, building a case for why you think they need what you have. Number 4 is supporting a decision. which would be handling objections, any of the questions that they might have. And then number 5 would be taking action, that call to action that gets them to actually commit to, yes, I want to be a preferred customer. Yes, I'm ready to join your team and go to your website. The action part is number 5. So out of relating, discovery, building a case, supporting a decision, and taking action, those 5 categories, just take 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and write a percentage out of 100, how important you think each of those are in convincing a prospect or sharing with a prospect or getting somebody to join your team or buy your product.
All 5 people.
Yes, it has to equal 100%. So are they all, 20, or is one 5 and one 80 and another one 5? Yeah, how do you want to break that up?
Do we get a prize if we get it right?
Want me to grab you some napkins? Look right on that back counter. There's some napkins. And you can play along at home too. Jess, not you, because if you're still driving, that wouldn't be good. And I'll post this later, guys, in my team page.
Is there definitely a right and a wrong?
Yes, based on studies that were done, there's definitely a right thing. Okay, who wants to I'll just let you guys share, just kind of, if you're bold enough to share what a percentage, how important do you think relating is?
50.
50%
50%.
too.
2%? Okay. So we had anything from 2 all the way up to 80. Okay. Discovery, how important do you guys think that is?
30, 40.
80. Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay. What about building a case?
10.
You guys did good with that one. Supporting a decision?
10.
5.
Okay. And action.
10.
I'm impressed. You guys are
I did
looking
a
at
50,
things.
30, 10, 10.
Okay. We're gonna go, we're gonna go with relating 5%. And you guys, yes. And you guys, I know. You guys have to know this. If you guys listen to anything that Big Al says, this is established within the first 15 seconds that you meet your prospect. So none of those other phases are going to matter if you do not develop that instant rapport with somebody and get a little bit of common ground. That first impression is really, really
You can
important.
just compliment them on their purse or an outfit, and they think, oh, they like what I like,
Yes.
and you've got that instant
Oh,
rapport.
what a beautiful shade of lipstick. Oh my gosh, I have that purse at home. I love it. And Big Al has an entire talk on how you can instantly develop rapport with somebody. He covered some of that at convention with some of our convention
So
notes.
is the question had to do with how much time you spent on it or how important it
How
was?
important it is.
Yeah, so that's very, very important. You either get them or you lose them.
Okay.
So how can it be 5%?
Okay, you just have to.
I said the same thing.
Okay. Listen. Okay. How about we say how important it is for you to focus on learning and mastering the skill if you're gonna make the next step. Okay, just humor me. Okay. We're gonna skip down. This is you can't. It's not arguing with me. You have to take it up with me who did this.
I think we're just
We don't call
misunderstanding.
Okay, building a case and sharing details. What did you guys have?
10.
Okay, so that was very good. Danielle said 2, so we'll take a little bit of average. It's 5%. Because you're never going to kill anybody with facts or data, right? People do not make decisions based on data. It's all going to be on their heart and how they feel. It's going to be the end results and the benefits of what will this offer me. Supporting a decision, handling objections.
5%.
Very good. Ding, ding, ding. 5%. Taking action, committing. 5. Okay, very good. Okay, 5%, which leaves a whopping 80% for step number 2, the discovery phase and asking questions.
I did have that as mine.
Yes, very good. Now listen, discovery, asking questions, all of this is the most important of this 5-step approach because we figure out what it is that they need. So as soon as we can identify what does our prospect need, what in their life is causing them pain, is it that they can't pay their bills? Is it they're living in chronic pain? If we can offer them a solution, we don't have to worry about any of the other stuff. We don't have to share ingredients. We don't have to do any of that other stuff. You know, you don't have to, they're not going to object if they offer something and say, this is why I would need it, this is what I'm struggling with. They're not going to have any objections if we offer them a solution to a problem or a pain or an issue that they already have. Right? Does that make sense?
Whoever's lips are moving the most is the one doing the selling.
Yes, very good. Annette should just hit that. Look, that's on page. M, you need to match your message with them and figure out WITT. What is important to them? Very good. Woohoo! Good job, Annette, my personal growth and development guru. You are on task. So this was just one of her exercises, and she had an entire 1 hour talk on, because it really gets you to think, okay, am I spending 80% of my time, you know, trying to do the, you know, building a case? Am I talking and giving them ingredients and giving them features and giving them benefits and just trying to beat them over the head with why they need all of our products? If I'm spending a lot of time on that, I've probably totally just shot myself in the foot for a potential prospect who maybe they're thinking this way and I'm like trying to convince them go in this whole other direction, right? And I'm going to totally lose them. So we need to worry about sharing from the heart and worrying about what is in it for them, and asking questions. And let me tell you, there's novels. There are so many books written on the art of asking questions. I think John Maxwell has one, The Art of Asking Questions. Learning how to ask questions and learning how to be interested and not just worrying about being interesting really is amazing. And it really is, sometimes people just need to feel like they're being heard. And if they have somebody who takes 5 minutes to listen to, if you say, how are you doing today? And they say, well, okay. And you say, you sound a little bit down. What is it? Just that one question will get them to open up and potentially trust you and what you could have to offer later on.
What is this called? I have to put a title at the top.
5 steps to a powerful recruiting conversation.
Got that?
How to uncover your prospects.
I can't remember all that.
Take a picture of it. Take a picture of it. I'll post it in our. Yes, I'll post it in our team page. Yes, you guys don't have to worry about that. So I hope that's a little bit helpful. When I went through that entire Leadership Academy, she calls it magic words because it really is just learning how to ask a few of the right things, and a lot of your work is done for you. You know, a lot of times we think we have to know all of the answers to the frequently asked questions in the Resource Center. We have to know this, and we have to know that, and we have to know the whole 17 pages of the compensation plan before we can share with one person, and that is absolutely not true. I still have to go back and refer to the compensation plan for a few of the little, you know, things. Which, on a side note, I got the question 3 times this week. The 5% override for what you can earn on your people, your team members, you earn a 5% commission on all of the sales on everybody on your first level. And it stops at your first level, and it's only your first level, but that's another incentive to build wide, because if you've got 40 rock stars on your first level who are all doing $1,000 of PV a month, you get 5% of all of that. What they
On
do.
the first 5 levels?
No, first level.
First level.
Except for
Only
5% of the first.
Pardon?
5%.
You can get a Tuesday bump off, say the return balls.
Oh, that's right.
Well, yeah, for compression. Yeah. So that's just a little tidbit. I thought it was funny that I haven't been asked that question in like 2 years, and then I got it 3 times just this week. It's like, yeah, maybe I should refresh, you know, a little bit. So but there's still details like that, you know, you can go refer to the 17-page compensation plan. Absolutely. Very good. Okay, is that good for a tip? Helpful at all? So if we listen, ask questions, spend 80% of our focus on the discovery phase, that could be really, really helpful. And it might just be learn and figure out where they're coming from. So, okay. I love having a full house. Y'all go find some more friends and bring some more people back next week. Okay, awesome. If you have orders, I picked up orders on Thursday, so I brought some Biloxi orders, and then thank you, Aaron and Ben. They came from Mobile, and they swung by and got even more orders. So we got 3 boxes back there. So thank you. Thank you guys all for joining us. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Let me unmute you guys real quick. Unmute all.
Bye.
Bye.